It's Casper, and today we're watching Jubilee again, but it's another odd one out. But this time, instead of fake couples, you have to find the fake virgin, the fake male virgin at least. So this is gonna be pretty interesting, I think. Like I said, no intros. We're just gonna say into the video. See you there. Okay, let's roll the camera.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
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 They got some character archetypes in here. They really want to like make it difficult.
Why are you virgins?
I grew up like Christian, so my mom was the main one that was like, make sure you wait, and so I don't know, it kind of stuck with me.
For me, I grew up religious like you, but I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie.
Mental toughness.
It's not the religious aspect anymore. I'm just bad at women.
Keep it real.
Hey, bro, it happens.
For me, it's like, why not just wait and do it through the Sharia, do it through the Deen, because you know it's not worth going to hellfire for me.
So for me, it's kind of a lot of reasons. One, I was a super late bloomer. I only felt sexual attraction for the first time like 4 years ago.
Oh,
Looking
shit.
like I do, women usually aren't like bursting to
does
get
look
down
like a
on
child.
this. So I haven't had anything
must
sort of just
admit.
like fall into my lap. Yeah, it's not a priority right
Hey, I
now.
gotta respect
Does
that.
anyone know about sexual transmutation?
What the fuck? This fucking
Essentially,
wizard?
the desire you have to have sex is a very strong desire. Especially if you're a man, put it into the work. Put it
Bro,
into
we
the
got
gym.
Elric over here, fucking the equivalent exchange. You can exchange sexual energy into artistic power, into physical power. But I think he might be onto something. It's actually a very cool idea. But it's fucking, it's hilarious to hear. Sexual transmutation is such a wild thing to say. But I don't think that'll make you a virgin though.
Every goal. So that's kind of my reason. Yeah.
Nice.
I want to do it because I genuinely like want something from you and with you, not for just
That's
the boys.
cool though.
So it has to do with
Okay.
Christianity
So
as
he's
well.
like-
It talks
he's a
about in Romans,
demisexual,
offer our
as
bodies
they
as a
say.
living sacrifice, which is a good and reasonable, I'm underlining, reasonable service. It's a gift that I want to give to my future wife.
How old is everyone here, by the way?
22.
20.
22.
Alright, so there's a bunch of mid-20s virgins.
32,
And damn,
dude, there's 32
32.
man for waiting.
3, 2, and you ain't never.
That's what I'm saying.
Though, because if you are not married by 32, you will still be a virgin, correct?
Yeah, but my God, and he ain't finna do that. My God,
That
love
nigga
me.
said,
I ain't no waiting 32 in the virgin.
that nigga said, bro said, my guy gonna give me some hoes, bro.
It seemed like he wanted to present the extreme of his religion.
My guy gonna bring me some bitches round. Damn.
Shit.
Hey,
That's how you felt.
Oh.
hey, look, I ain't gonna say why he got voted out. Hey, look. I ain't gonna say nothing, but if you're hearing it, that's your ears, not my voice. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say it, but if you hear it, that's you. That's your ears. It's not coming out of my mouth, but you feel me? I guarantee that they would not feel comfortable with a guy like him around one of their girls, like at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of that kind of thing. He just looks like competition to these people. It's like they, who am I kidding? You know what I'm saying, bro. I think he's about to say it anyway.
Back then. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna ask you, like, you're 32, how does that go?
How does it go? It goes rough. I mean, my body's ready. I want that. I want to be married, but I put more value on my walk with the Lord and my future wife.
Have you been in those opportunities?
Bro's like a sage.
Maybe
I could have had many opportunities, but I keep
Many
myself away
opportunities.
from those.
He does
types
give me
of
like youth pastor
things.
vibes.
has everybody dated before, or have you guys had significant
It was
others?
very smart to
I
come in
only
a
have one
flannel.
girlfriend, so.
Yeah, me too. I've only had one
Massive
girlfriend.
virgin
I've had
vibes.
2.
I've had a
He's had 2
handful.
girlfriends.
I never really had an official boyfriend, but like I had seen
Oh,
like 2
Irving is
people,
good.
yes.
So I'll go out like on dates and whatnot, but nothing really official.
And have you guys?
Bro, Zaid, that's just fucking Sigma grind
Yes.
set.
Nothing beyond.
Got you.
One of my relationships was entirely long distance. She was in Portugal the whole time. So like my lips don't really stretch across the ocean very well.
He's a
you guys
funny
ever
guy.
fall in love
I see why they
before?
were long
For sure.
distance.
Really? Even though you never dated anybody?
Yeah, for sure.
or-
I'm a very passionate person.
I gotta
When
tell,
was
bro,
younger,
Zaid got heart.
obviously you have like those high school crushes and whatnot. I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside, I bought it by myself. It's like 120K. I opened my own company, and that's all because I've stayed focused and not let myself become a part of, you know, like what's going on in society.
That's
I have
kind
a
of
question
real.
for you in the last 5 seconds. I feel like a lot of people accomplish a lot of things while still having sex and you just make time for it, or you can just like fap and forget about it. Like,
Yeah, but when they do engage in that type of stuff, they go through a heartbreak. They could be successful, but they have to had like this
There's
battle
definitely like a
before
lot more
all that
hurdles to
happens.
cross
He kept
without
talking
having
about like
that
his
shit.
mindset and grind set, and it reminded me of like American Psycho. And that guy,
He does remind me of America's Psycho, but like it's real though. He's like Andrew Tate, but like acceptable.
Dang,
I don't
that's
know.
crazy.
I don't think it's
I
Zaire.
thought I'd be eliminated right away, but I've had naked women climb on top of me, and I still say no. And then the next day, I go submit 3 loans and make like $10,000.
This guy.
Interesting. Cool. If you think the mole
Interesting.
is still in the
Cool.
box and you wish
He's
to
a fucking
continue playing
Chad.
the game, please raise your hand.
Who's the mole?
Wow.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think y'all were gonna raise your hands.
I think it's
have a
Flan
bit of
on the
a
right side.
accusation, and so
Yeah,
Alex,
Alex.
I think that you made a mistake, and you're here rather to promote that virginity till marriage would have been the better option.
I've definitely been in the situations where me and my girlfriend were making out, and there are definitely worse scenarios that we could have gone farther than that. This is gonna sound bad, but I'm just too scared of my mom to be like, hey, I had sex.
But you only didn't have sex because of your
Because of
mom.
your mom.
When I turned 16, 17, that was when I
Oh,
really
no.
started
I
diving
feel
into
like
the Bible
Alex
and reading
let
more
his
into it and kind of creating it for my own.
let his
And so,
desires
What
get ahead of him.
denomination is your church?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know which denomination it is, but
He doesn't know which
Christians.
denomination of his
Okay,
church.
okay,
That's suspicious.
okay.
Because if you were,
he didn't know what his
I was like,
denomination
if you're
was.
Christian enough to not fuck, you're Christian enough to know your denomination. I think it's Alex. I feel like it's Alex, bro. And why is that? Because roll the clips.
It's like, I feel like every religious person knows what their denomination is. He definitely cares about his religion way more than I do, and I know that my denomination like the back of my hand. I don't tell anyone that I'm a virgin. It's definitely something I really keep under wraps because I feel very like embarrassed and ashamed of it, like I've failed somehow.
I don't
Once
think
when
he
I
has
was
to
in
tell
college,
us.
in this creative writing class, and the teacher declared upon us, your next assignment is to tell the true story
I'm
of your
joking.
first kiss. And I was like, oh
I'm joking.
God.
That
and
was
then
me.
she followed with, I know you've all had it, and it was like, oh, double
Damn.
God.
I do, yes, admit that I feel pressured to have sex because everyone else is talking about their guy, their girl, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like, what the F, you know? Like,
I've been in band my whole life, starting in middle school, and I'm still in my college marching band. It's actually kind of uncommon when you say, oh yeah, I'm not a virgin, they'll be like, they'll kind of look at you like, you play clarinet, you play sex?
Growing up, I
That's
played
real
football
as
my whole
fuck,
life,
when the
and so
band kids-
that was a very big deal.
Oh,
especially
well,
in
no,
high school I
trombone
went to.
players
I would
fight.
say definitely at that time
First
I
of
felt
all,
the pressure
let's
of
slow
just
down there.
society saying like, dude, you haven't had sex, just go for it. It's easy. I would rather wait. I'd rather wait. That's me. So.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron.
I just felt like what Aaron said was really smart, and it felt like a big CSI moment, so I was like, oh, he definitely got him, that's it.
Alex. Goodbye, Alex.
Bummer.
Let's all go home,
I
folks.
wish
We
I
got
had
him.
like a virgin card I could show you guys or something. But
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
I'm just super curious why you two, I guess, didn't want to continue.
Because I think it was Alex. I think we are virgins.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we're
thought that
all
what you
virgins.
said during the last round was super smart. It felt like a big CSI moment. It's just like, oh, if you're wrong, then like I don't trust anything anymore. I think you definitely had the vibe of like a band kid who hasn't done it yet, which I can say because I used to be a band kid.
What'd you play?
I played trombone.
Oh, cool, nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
it could
but
be
so
him.
You guys think there's still
He
a-
fucks.
Yeah.
He's a
Well,
trombone
I think-
player.
Aaron, I think it's you.
And
And respectfully, I think it's because you're imposing what you are onto what Alex was, and that's maybe what you did.
Oh,
I'm thinking
that's a
that
good
you're-
point.
What's it
It's
called?
not.
That's a
One
good
more
point.
thing
He
is
could be
just
projecting.
because of, you know, your age and everything. I don't think age is
That's
it should
okay.
matter.
That's okay. It's hard to believe. Yes.
Do you, I guess, like, what was your longest relationship?
About a
Okay.
year.
Aaron's on the hot seat right now.
And then was there
A
times
year?
where
I think
she
that's me
wanted
too.
to, like, escalate it? Because I know you're, you know,
I've only dated Christian women,
Christian.
and so
women.
they've also wanted to maintain
Why is he talking like that?
a certain level of purity.
okay.
He feels like a cult leader. And the hair, he has culty hair, you know? He has like very long hair. That's suspicious. No vote. No vote.
It
Aaron.
just seemed like he wasn't as confident as he was in the previous
Yeah.
round, so I was like, okay.
Hey, he was like under the pressure.
If you think the mole's still in the box,
The mole's definitely out, I
playing,
think.
please raise your hand. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and
Okay.
you win. If
It's one of the red
lights turn
flannels,
red,
though,
that
I
means the
think.
mole is still in the box and you lose. 3, 2, 1.
It's trombone.
No,
It's you.
you weren't
No,
surprised. You weren't
no,
surprised.
it's you.
You weren't
It's
surprised.
trombone.
Right at us. You weren't
No.
It's
surprised.
trombone.
On the count of 3, can
Watch
the mole
this.
please step out? 1, 2, 3.
Trombone players, fuck! What did I tell you?
He good.
What did
He
I
good. Like,
tell
oh, I
you?
wanted to see him, but then the way he was talking, I'm like, nah. But
Trombone
turns out,
players,
he get
fuck.
hella meow meow.
Well played.
Trombone players get
Believe
pussy.
everything that you said.
I mean, most of what I said was true. Those personal stories, they were from before I, did the hot
Trombone
dog.
players
I see.
getting
I trusted
fucking
him.
cranky.
I was
They get
like,
dicky,
oh, he
bro.
plays trombone, I
Don't play with
clarinet,
me.
We're good.
Wait, so when did you have sex then?
Like 8 times with
8
or not
times?
8 times with 8 different people.
Meow meow. He get meow meow.
The big thing.
His
most
God's
important
looking
thing
out
that
for
I'll
him.
probably say
God
today,
damn.
and that's to all of the young men out there who don't look conventionally attractive and feel like they will never find love or sex because of it. No matter what you look like, there are plenty of people who are into that. It's just up to you to find them, treat them with respect, have good hygiene. You'll be just fine.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's actually crazy. I called that shit. I knew in my heart of hearts. But yeah, honestly, not like he said, but to go off what he said, for those of us who haven't had sex, don't stress over that shit. Seriously, I know the media and everyone talks about pussy, gotta get some pussy, blah, 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 blah. That shit is mid at best. And let's be honest, the pussy that y'all be getting probably won't be that good anyway. I'm not trying to, I'm just being realistic. There's a lot of people. Not all of them are gonna be amazing at sex, especially for their first time. Especially on the first time, but it's not gonna be sweet like that. And really, even in the moment, it's just it's overrated. I don't know how to say it. It's just very overrated. But you really, I know it's hard to believe that if you've never had it before. And but honestly, sex is a 7 out of 10 experience most times. You see, it can be a 10 out of 10, but it can also be a 4 out of 10. It's volatile like all experiences. And it's about the same as any other relationship experience, really. Any kind of intimacy. Sex isn't that cool. And it's not something to stress over, honestly. And bro, if it really comes down to it, play the trombone. Trombone players fuck. But that's it. If you got anything you want to say about this, leave a comment. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't, don't. And if you want to see more like it, subscribe. And yeah, that's me.
Bug-eyed froggy niggas tryna jump, and he got croaked. Head back to the trunk and get the gun. What you run for? My neck of the woods, you gon' get jumped. Ain't no blunt smoke. Lil' bro started stunning with his nuggets. He a chump though.